What is up, guys? Today might be the day I find the unbeatable golf course. Today I am reviewing Great River in Milford, Connecticut. This is a course owned by Sacred Heart University. It has been listed for years as one of the top 10 courses in the entire state of Connecticut. I haven't even stepped foot on grass yet, and I don't think they are wrong. This place is huge. It's like a mall. Let's get out there and do that review. Great River Golf Course in Milford, Connecticut, rated amongst one of the top courses, not only in the state, but as I've done my research, I found out in the entire United States. Great River is owned by Sacred Heart University, and it is a champion 18-hole course. And when I say champion, I mean the big leagues. They just recently hosted an LPGA event. They've hosted numerous state championships, and it's even been visited and played by Barstool Sports. The course was originally built in 2001 by Tom Fazio, and let me tell you, he did not intend on making this an easy course. This has got to be the hardest course I've ever played, as you will see, and there are no easy holes on the course. The front half of the course is surrounded by water and sand traps. You have to really aim your shots properly and use the right clubs, or else you will land yourself in a lot of trouble, just like I did. The back nine has no water, but is surrounded and engulfed by hills, gullies, and sand traps that are a lot harder than you think. The back nine also features their signature hole, which is hole 15, a downhill par 3 right next to the Housatonic River. And it is by far one of the prettiest holes I think I've ever played in the state. You can tell I got a lot of drone footage. I'm honestly surprised I was able to get it off the ground because Sikorsky's right there, but I'm glad I did because this is one of the most beautiful, picturesque, scenic courses I have ever seen. The price is not affordable, but everything you get with it is well worth it. The restaurant is fantastic, the pro shop is beautiful, the entire building is gigantic. I didn't even get to go through the entire thing. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if you ever get the chance to go and play this course, I would suggest you do it. It is going to cost you. It is not cheap. But with everything that you get with that price, it is well worth it. And I am so happy I got to play. I've been looking forward to doing this for a long time, so enjoy the review, guys. And the reason why I'm able to play this course today is because of this guy right here. This is Gavin. As you saw on my Facebook page, I did a podcast with him recently. Go check his podcast out. Link will be in the description below. Say hi, buddy. Hello. This could be a great round. Yeah. Again, I haven't even stepped foot on the grass, and I have a great feeling about this. And this is going to be another place where I do not film all of the holes for time constraints. I have a feeling this video is going to be like an hour and a half long if I film all of them. So maybe I'll try to describe them as best as I can after I get done and get the camera back on. First shot, Great River. First shot, total bullshit. I didn't feel like finding it, so I just dropped it here. The second shot went into the water. Rough shot. I didn't see it land. Oh, this grass isn't as fast as I thought it was. That was close. Yep. I suck today, dude. All right, Gavin from like the hummus. Going for the green, let's see. Come on, Gavin, show me up on my own channel. Look at that. Look at that. Jeez. This putter TaylorMade Spider might be my new putter. Gavin just said that this... Gavin just said that... That's going in the video. Gavin just said that this next hole is the hardest on the course. And we almost got killed. And then didn't yell for. But I'm not... That was... Okay, anyway. We almost died. So, I'm actually gonna be safe. I've got my 6-iron right now. I'm not looking to do anything drastic or stupid. I just want to get back onto the fairway, or at least find out what a fairway is today, because I haven't been on it yet. Again, nothing drastic. That might be good. Oh, wind, come on, help me. Oh, take it, nope. Not even close. This course is by far the most beautiful golf course I think I have ever played on. Everything about it, no matter what direction you look, it looks picturesque. It's open, but it's closed. It's wide, but it's narrow. It's long, but it's short. It's very deceptive, but it's very, like, straightforward. I don't know how to describe it. Whoever designed this course is a freaking genius. Because this, dude, you gotta be here to play it. You gotta be here. This is one of those courses where I can't say much. You gotta come here and experience it yourself. A little pricey, but it's worth it. So like I said, I wasn't gonna be filming every hole, but I want to describe very quickly number 4 and number 5. Number 4 was a straight but very narrow shot. You're hitting around that pond, the pond that's right to the right of the fairway with the 2 fountains. And I mean, it gets like sliver thin. Grayson will tell you. Gavin will tell you. I just called you Grayson. Your shirt's gray. That's white. I'm tired, shut up. Gavin will tell you, it's a very, very thin fairway. leading up to the approach, and I lost 3 balls on that hole. Not even going to talk about it. And managed to put the ball into the hole to fix it, you know, so I can sleep tonight knowing that the ball actually went in. The next hole after that was another straightforward par 4, but I mean, I duffed it off to the left and no, off to the right and into this large fescue that's over here. You guys can see that. And I don't even know what I got on that hole because I'm not even keeping score. Another one where it's a very, very narrow at some points. So now we're on hole 5, par 5. No, hole 6, par 5. And I'm actually going to try to make par on this one. All right, now that's still fairway, I think. Find it. That's on the fairway. That's not on the fairway. Check this out. I don't have a window or anything, just an arch. I hate my life. Still got the pitching wedge. I'm going to try a light hit at this. So I'm not making par, but that was better than I thought it would be. I don't mind that. Oh, no. Thought it banked. Off the tee box, bounces off that tree, and rolls there. What the hell? Oh, it was the most beautiful 8-iron shot I've ever hit. And I think it's on the green. Woo! I just noticed that the cart paths have the markers on them. Never seen them engraved like that. I thought that was me over there. Nope, that's me right there. And guess what? I'm still gonna putt it. I'm still putting it. Watch this, one shot. Not even gonna like cut the camera. The ball is there. My ball is here. I'm gonna take it. And I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna putt it. It went too far. Damn it! Oh, no way. Oh, of course not. That was the best putt of the day, but still not a par. That's not right, Rockstar. Oh no, off to the left. Oh, that was great looking. Wow, okay, watch where this went, guys. Look at this. Right up here. Look at where that landed. Hell yeah. I like that. Let's put this in. Playing like absolute shit today. We're done with the first half. This is by far the hardest course I've ever played. By far the most beautiful course I've ever played. I've lost every golf ball I've put on the ground. I am playing the worst I have ever played, probably ever on this channel. But the course is so damn nice, I'm willing to let all of that go. You guys are going to want to stick around for the end of this. This review is going to be very beneficial. Not beneficial, probably for me. This review is going to be very good at the very end. In case you guys haven't noticed, I've kind of given up. So we're just gonna play so I can get the course on camera. Metro North just went by. That is how I know about this course, because I see it on the train. Why? Safety shot. I'm not taking the risk. 9-iron. Whoever invented this game needs to go straight to hell.
There we go.
Oh!
Oh, yeah. Stay there.
You hit a decent shot.
Fairway.
These are like hands down the fluffiest fairways I have ever been on. It's literally like walking on a cloud. Or like, no, it's like walking on memory foam. Look at just the pure beauty of this course, guys. This is incredible. Get up there. Get up there. Oh! Nope. Oh, I don't have to worry about hitting more than 240. Test bumpers! It said test them, not in them. Well, that's one way to do it. That sucked. Oh, I hit a straight drive. Oh, I hit the ground before that.
Over the hill.
Get up there.
Get left.
Get up there. I think I went over. Birdie putt. It's times like this where I wish I knew how to read greens. And I don't. That's the best shot I've had all day was bogey. So coming up, by the way, this is the worst I've ever played ever. Even when I was like starting out. Coming up is the signature hole. This is the one that Gavin's been telling me about. And, whoa. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I gotta turn this camera around. This is nice. All downhill. Par 3. I don't know the yardage, but damn, that looks good. That's the one that I see from the train. So nice. Using an orange ball. Oh, okay.
That worked.
Oh, I'm on the green. Get there? No, you're not going to get there. You're going to go way out of the way. Oh! Oh! That's a par. That's right, Rockstar. Signature hole. Well, guys, after a long, tedious round, we are on 18. Let's get this hole over with.
Oh, yes.
Last drive of the day, and it's the only good one I get. I the bunker, really? I'm going off camera for a second. I'm tired. This is a long round, but that's it. That's all Great River in Milford. Shout out once again to Gavin for getting me out here.
Yes.
Go check out his podcast. Give yourself a little plug right now.
Yeah, Golf Review Podcast. You know, talk all things golf, anything from amateur golf to professionals, and I do a lot of interviews. I have a couple interviews planned coming up, so yeah.
Go check him out, guys. That's it. I'm Chris with CT Golf Reviews, and we're not done. We still have to do the review, which we're going to get into right now. I had to put my hair up for this one. And by the way, don't mind the background. I'm in the middle of a move, and I'm eventually going to have my own golf studio. I'm actually building it as we speak. My PC's going to be in there, all my golf balls and my logo balls and all that stuff. So it's going to look really decent. And I'm finally going to have a consistent background because I always get ripped for that. Lawson. Anyway, very quickly, shout out to Gavin. His information on his podcast is down below. Go and listen to him. I'm excited for what he's got to bring as far as like interviews and insight and all that. He's a very smart guy, very up to date on his golf. And I mean this wholeheartedly. One of the top 3 best golfers I have ever played with. The dude knows how to play. The dude shot a, 91 when I probably shot like 200. Then again, I don't keep score, but this place challenged me, okay? But quick shout out. Thank you, Gavin, for having me on. Hopefully we play again. I'm looking forward to it. Check out his podcast. Guys, I am so torn right now. I don't know what to do. Do I review the course and talk about it first, or do I give the score first? Because I think you guys can kind of tell with my enthusiasm right now, and with, if you watched the full video, the enthusiasm that I had in between swings, because let's face it, that was the worst golf I had ever played in my life. Horrible. horrible. But I let it all go because of how purely amazing this golf course is. You know what? I'll give you guys the score. 9.5. And if you're going to beat that score, you better be like a PGA caliber course, or you better have all the amenities I'm looking for, and it's going to be very, very difficult. I think there's maybe 3 courses in the state that are going to beat that score. I'm not going to tell you which ones they are because I haven't played there yet, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get onto 2 of them. But let's talk about the round, okay? What makes this course a 9.5? The highest rated course on my list so far. This year has some highs and lows, let me tell you. Let's talk about the staff, okay? The staff, when you walk into the place, you're greeted by I believe he's one of the rangers or a starter. But you don't even step foot in the building yet. They take your bag and bring it down and put it on a cart that's already equipped with tees, towels, the dirt to replace your divots. They're very comfortable carts, by the way. It's almost like the cushions are just so soft. And it's got that TV GPS monitor that actually makes noise on the cart. They bring the cart down there for you as you're checking in. They clean your clubs after the round. The staff at the restaurant was fantastic. The guys in the pro shop were amazing. The guys, the club cleaners and the cart girls and the caddies, I guess you can call them caddies. They didn't have any caddies, but the guys that work in the bottom part of it, all amazing. The staff is going to get a 9. I had nothing to say about anyone. That staff is on top of their game, and if the GM ever sees this, dude, you're doing a great job with the people that you hire. Keep it up. That's half the reason why I look forward to going back to a course, is because the people are so friendly. So the staff gets a 9. The scenery is going to get a 9. You walk into this place, and it's like a mini mall. It's a gigantic building that I couldn't even get fully on camera because I couldn't even get to all of the parts. There was a lot about this place that I could not film because there was just so much, and I did not want this video to be an hour and a half long like I anticipated it would. The pro shop is gorgeous. You've got pictures of the course all over the top of it. You've got trophies and plaques that were won by students of Sacred Heart University. You've got club displays. You've got Barstool Sports memorabilia and merchandise because Barstool played there. Frankie and some other guy. Gavin was telling me, and I can't remember who it was. And then they had their logo ball. There's half the point. And they have a cart pass. There's the other half of the point. We're going to get into that when I get to the layout. But this place, like just the pro shop was beautiful. High ceilings. They had, murals and stuff in there. Huge selection of clothing and everything, including the Sacred Heart clothing. But you had Callaway, TaylorMade, Ping, everything in there that you can imagine. Unbelievable. And then you go across the little pathway that's there. You got a restaurant called Monty's, which is a very nice looking restaurant. The staff in there was amazing. Shout out to Chase, I believe that was her name, for just being so kind, even though I only asked her like 2 questions, but she was still very kind to everybody that I saw coming in and out of the place. I think they were having a party in there, so I didn't really go and look around too much, but they had like a violinist playing to people eating dinner. The outdoor patio outside of the restaurant is absolutely like spotless. There's not a lick of trash on there. Everything was clean. The food selection, by the way, is great too. I personally didn't eat because I wasn't really that hungry, but Gavin did, and the burger that he got looked freaking amazing. Then you go down the stairs. After you leave the restaurant, you go down the stairs. To the right, they've got a patio, as you saw in the beginning, with a fireplace and picnic tables, and then next to that there's a bar area, a whole bar with like a viewing area with TVs and everything like that. And then across from that you've got where all of the caddies and the cart girls and the other guys help out with the course and everything like that ushers, not ushers, probably rangers and all that stuff hang out. Gigantic. And then you've got a Sacred Heart University little, like, storefront in there type thing on the bottom. But apparently this place also has a wedding venue. It's also got, like catering capabilities. It's got everything. This place should be private. It's semi-private. But it's just mind-blowing. The flowers that are planted around the place are just gorgeous. The arrangement of trees that they've got, the flagpoles that they've got in the center of the ninth and the 10th hole, the plaques that they have outside of the golf course, the pictures and the memorabilia that they've got throughout the place. And that's just the pro shop. The golf course is the most, to date, the most beautiful course I've ever played on. The waterfalls, the scenic views from the tee box, the hills, the fact that there is not a lick of trash anywhere on that course. Every single tee box has a golf ball cleaner. Every single tee box has a trash can. They're all marked with, they have their signs, which are spotless, by the way. The tee boxes are absolutely spotless. The greens were clean. There wasn't a lick of trash. And then everywhere you look on this course, you get a different view. I wish my camera did this place justice, but it doesn't. As you guys saw from up above, it's a gigantic course. It runs along the Housatonic River, and you've got great shots of the Housatonic River, like great views of it when you're playing on certain holes. The back nine is amazing because it's all hilly and it has depth, and it's got different types of gullies and sand traps and marshy areas. And then, of course, you got the 15th hole, which is that gorgeous par 3 downhill, the one that I made the par on. That's right, Rockstar. And you go down to the tee box, and you just have this amazing view of the river, and it's everything about this place. Even the bathrooms were spotless. You can lick the bathroom floors. That's how spotless they were. And they're doing construction there. So scenery is going to get a 9. Everything about this course is picturesque. Everything about this course is beautiful. I couldn't find one thing that I didn't like as far as the scenic aspects of this place goes. Nothing. The bunkers are raked perfectly. I felt bad for hitting out of them. It's just gorgeous. Like, the closest to a 10 that I will ever give the scenery and the staff and the layout and all of this stuff is going to be this place, because I don't give perfect 10s, because I never know, I might play at a place that's better. Let's get into the layout of the course, which, by the way, absolutely incredible how this course was built. You can understand it. It's got variety. It's got height. It's got depth. Some of the fairways are very skinny. Some of the fairways are gigantic. Some of them get from gigantic to very skinny back to gigantic. The greens are very abstract. They have all different fundamentals about them. You're not going on to like a circular green for every hole. They're different shapes. They're different pitches. They're different depths. The pins are placed in different positions. It's the bunkers on the side of it, just the way that they're placed and where everything has been built and put together. It's so strategically done that it makes the course the most challenging course I've ever played. The rough is perfect. The fairways feel like cushions. The greens are like, they're like pool tables, but they're not as fast as I thought they were. The variety of length between the par 3s, the par 4s, and the par 5s. Some of the par 3s are very long. Two of them are very short. The long par 3s are on the front nine, the short par 3s are on the back nine, but they're all difficult because you've got false fronts. You've got depth perception that kind of messes with you because you think a shot is closer or farther, and it's not, especially because I don't have a rangefinder. The water placement on the front nine, especially with that fountain, or not the fountain. Yeah, well, the fountains too. The fountains are gorgeous. The water is clean. You can see fish in there. But the fact that the greens are built around this thing, and some of them are like sticking into the ponds, and then you've got that waterfall right there that borders the second green, and then you've got that shot that goes all the way up on top of the hill next to the train tracks where you look out and you could just see everything there. But I loved it. I loved the variety that they had. I just wish I played better, but I don't even care because I enjoyed the round that much. The only thing that I had a problem with, the only thing that I had a problem with the entire round, is the fact that that damn train came by, honked its horn, and messed up one of my shots. Wasn't on camera, though. I wish I was able to get every hole on camera. Guys, I wish. The variety in this place is just magnificent. And the one thing that I tried getting on camera, but I realized I couldn't, is the fountains have this rainbow that comes off of the mist, and it's beautiful. And I tried getting it, and I just couldn't get it. The lighting was just off a little bit. The greens and the fairways were a little wet, but that's because there was a thunderstorm the night before, and it soaked everything. And we've been getting very bad thunderstorms here in the state of Connecticut for some reason. Everything has been a severe thunderstorm. And it's also hurricane season down in the south, so we're probably getting a lot of that too. But guys, the layout is going to get a 9. So we got, what? Scenery's at 9. Layout's a 9. The conditions are also a 9. We're going to get into that. And the staff is a 9. Conditions, this place is absolutely spotless. There's nothing in the bunkers that are perfectly raked, and it looks like they have somebody who goes in and rakes them. Of course, I raked the bunkers, but I'm not going to make them look nearly as good as they were when I had the ball go into them. The fairways are perfectly groomed. The rough is perfectly groomed, even though the rough is very difficult. I don't know what kind of grass they use, but it's some thick stuff. The greens are so smooth. There's not a pitch in them. There's not like a root growing out of them. It's unbelievable. The tee boxes are perfect. There's little boxes on every tee box for your tees. Nobody leaves their tees. And another thing I wanted to point out, there is not one lost ball anywhere on this course. Because it got to the point I had to go and look for them. Not one lost ball. Which is pretty crazy. But as far as, like I said before, the signs that mark the holes are spotless. The tee box markers are spotless. They even paint the inside of the cup white, which I love, by the way. They had the flags. I believe that where else was I playing? I think it was Richter, where they had those little sensors for the rangefinders. They had those. Pretty cool. The only thing that I was a little peeved about was the fact that all the flags are the same. There's no different flag indicators for different, depths of where the hole is. Like, there's no blue flag for the front, yellow flag for the middle, red flag for the back. You know what I mean? I know not all courses do it that way, but I'm just using that as an example. That's really the only thing that I had a problem with. The bathrooms are spotless. The cart paths were spotless. Everything is clean. Everything in this place. Conditions are damn near perfect. By the way, did I mention that they had a tournament literally that day, so I was playing under tournament conditions? Might explain a little bit, but I'm not going to say that they did that just because of that. I am convinced that this course is like that 100% of the time. What else can I say, guys? 9.5. You're not beating it anytime soon. Unless a miracle happens and I get onto like Stanwich or something, which is rated technically the top course in the state, but what are the odds of me getting on that this season? I don't think anybody has taken this spot for a long time. It's unbelievable. I suggest you play it. Guys, please go and play this course. It's pricey. It is pricey, but everything you get is worth it. Go and play this place. What else can I say? 9.5 for Great River in Milford, Connecticut. Guys, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up, smash the subscribe button, hit the bell, do everything you got to do. I'm Chris with CT Golf Reviews. I will see you guys on the next review. That's right, Rockstar.